I wanted to maybe do a VOD review and then maybe kind of just give me an overview of like really what I'm doing wrong, I guess.
Okay.
Uh, Maybe look at my OPD, not GG, and kind of see if there's any kind of trends there. I started playing jungle this year. Um, or basically saw like Ludwig climb to platinum with just doing a Mumu, and I
Amumu.
wanted to see if I. So I wanted to see if I could do the same thing, and
You're playing Amumu?
I, yeah,
Well, I got good news for you.
and
He's strong right now. Now, don't tell
yeah,
anyone either. Protobelt's kind of good on him.
really,
We'll see. We'll see.
uh,
Protobelt
yeah.
Leandri seems
So
pretty
and then,
fucking juiced in my opinion. But yeah, go ahead.
yeah, and then I saw like one of your like Mumu guides online, and I was like, maybe I just kind of get some a second eye on what I'm doing and kind of uh 'cause I feel like I have to be doing something wrong if I'm not climbing. I started from Iron 3 and now I'm like Silver 4, but I went on like
Still pretty good.
40 I got my last 40 games I'm like 48% win rate.
Sounds like you're
So
not killing enough bad guys.
uh
Okay, I'm gonna write something down. I'm gonna write down the key to victory here, but not tell you until the end, just so I don't forget. Let's see. So you're gonna do
yeah,
this, and then you're going to do this.
and I just like I feel like whenever a game isn't like super straightforward, whereas like my team follows on team fights, and then I just end up like inting trying to save somebody, or and then I don't know, I just snowball into losses.
Yeah, you got to be aligned on the right things to do. Helping, defending, none of that shit matters.
Yeah,
And League of Legends is just kill the bad guy or reset, reset the whole process. But, but we'll see that as we go.
yeah,
So,
yeah,
all right.
and I feel like bronze, like people would listen to pings weirdly, and then like ever since I got to silver, it's just like people would just ignore me half the time.
It's not about your
So
team
it's a
at all.
little,
It's always going to be how you react. So you now you've gone through the gambit. You've played with these teams. You know that they're this or that. So the best analogy I can give is like they're. It's like you're playing a card game and then you're given your hand of cards. It's not up to you what cards you
yeah,
got. It's up to you how you play them and how you react. And it's exactly the same in League of Legends. So regardless of what they're doing, what they're saying, we got to be aligned on what you got to have a vision for what the big man wants to do. How is Amumu going to get this shit
true,
done? Because everything else is irrelevant.
true,
And he's designed
true.
basic like that for a reason. But let's see the op.gg
Yeah.
and then we'll see where you're at.
All right. Boom.
Mumu.
Make selection on secure screen. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Can you see my screen?
See. A Mac. What the fuck? I knew from that profile picture something was wrong.
No, 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 no.
Okay, if you
It's
say
it's it's
so.
because like I use this computer for work too, so it's like I don't want to switch between like PC and Mac all the time, and League is like one of the few games that
Do
you can
they
play on a Mac.
do they not have where you can just run a program in like a Windows virtual machine though? Because that would be better in my opinion, but it might just be too much bullshit. Because the mouse is
Yeah,
different in on Mac, but if you're used to it, I guess.
uh, yeah. I downloaded like a program like to mess up with the acceleration on Mac, so the
Okay.
mouse is pretty
It's,
1-to-1 with PC now. But it's honestly, I'm just like super lazy to switch between OSs, and it like the League experience isn't
I see
that
why you've come to me today.
much worse.
Looking at this
Yeah,
win rate, looking at what the KDAs look like, you
yeah. Like the last
ran
40 have been rough.
you ran a gambit. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you ran a gambit that you performed like these certain actions and then it worked out, and now it's stopped working out. And the reason that it doesn't
Yeah,
work out is because this game isn't a set of actions. It's like it's based on reactions. You can't perform, you have to play. Does that make sense?
yeah,
So
No, 100%. It's like
what's the
if I
difference
ever get
between a
invaded, I get
performance and a play?
I have no idea.
So let's for an athlete, right? If he's trying to perform an action versus if he's playing the game, what's the difference?
Mm.
Let's say with like NBA or something.
Uh, Performance is like the whole game. A play is like
Let's make it even simpler. Let's say
I don't
for
know,
just a single
30
shot.
seconds.
For a single
Oh yeah, there
shot,
you
if he's performing that shot, he's doing it like rigidly, he's adhering to rules. If he's
go.
playing,
Yeah,
then the shot can be more fluid because this guy's to his left and this guy's to his right, and then he's right here, and he has this much time, then he can do it this way. But if he's performing it, then it just has to be the way that he wants to do it. And
yeah.
then
No,
with so many
agree.
guys in league right now, they're like info pilled and then they hold themselves back. They constrict themselves because they know too much too early when they're beginners. So then you end up in a spot like this where even if the bot gank was free as fuck, you heard farm and then you're not skipping and shit like that is what gets in the way.
Yeah, yeah. I I agree with that. I well, and then like I think like and then I think I compensate. I try to like I've tried games like where I go on gank streaks and then I just kill myself.
Exactly. The overcompensation isn't the place we want to be either.
Yeah,
There's this Bible verse. Jesus is talking to one of the disciples and he's really pissed. He says, he's really pissed at him. He says, because thy choose to be neither hot nor cold, I vomit thee out of my mouth in disgust. He's saying, follow me or follow the bad guy. I don't give a fuck, but at least do something. Jesus Christ, pick a side, man. That's what he's saying to him.
true.
He's saying, you can go with the devil himself. I don't care, but you need to pick a side because you're sitting on the fence right here. So whenever it
Yeah,
comes to our actions in game, we need to find the paradox is that we need to find the middleman. We need to find the neutral position to be in where you get to choose your actions. And then the real key is choosing those actions.
yeah. Like I think like that's like my decision making isn't the best in when it's not going according to plan, and that's kind of where I wanted
Exactly. According to
a
plan.
second person to tell me
This plan should be
what
super general.
what
We get farmed, we group up, we team fight, we kill them, we take the objective. There's nothing in between. Farm, fight, objective.
agreed.
Farm, fight, objective. Alrighty. Send me your IGN. Let's load this replay. Let's see. My internet might suck, so
Uh,
if it does, just let me know and then go from there. Close the
how do I show
in the
that?
top
How
right.
do I
Click,
put my
yeah, in the top right, click the X below it. Ay, Dios mío. Below the
uh,
below the picture, to the left, the X for the replay thing. To the left.
oh
Boom. Now click it again. Ay,
oh okay? Just want me to play the replay.
I want to play the replay, but what's your you could just type your IGN too.
Okay.
This
Sure.
Mac shit is weirding me out.
True. Yeah, that's and it's like a ultra wide screen, so like I'm pretty sure it's scaling really bad for you right now.
I've never seen ultra wide Mac. I've seen it on PC. I always play on like small monitor. Small monitor,
Yeah,
small this.
because like this is basically like the monitor I used to use on my PC, and then I was just like, yeah,
Okay,
I'll
so
switch over to Mac.
which replay here?
Uh, um, the 4.8 and the most recent. You can start with that one.
The massive amount of deaths too. Just like classic beginner stuff. Die less, thank you. Thank you. Dying less good, thank you. That'll be $1 million.
Yeah, I mean, I think it just like once I get like two or three deaths, and then I kind of feel super weak, and then I think I'm just a CC bot, and I just sacrifice myself in every play. But maybe that's not the right thing.
Scuba dive into their whole
Probably not
team.
that.
Well, you want to do it,
Yeah,
but you want to do it in the right way, so it does depend. But if you're forcing it, it's always bad. Amumu is designed for dummies, okay? So he's supposed to be
true.
wandering
That's why I
around.
played him.
He's supposed to be wandering around and then going, you know, not first, unless you're really strong.
Yeah.
Wait one sec. Yep.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. Mr. Amumu. I'll kick these fellers' ass. Walk at him with my E.
So, do you want me to share screen, or are you sharing screen, or
Oh,
how do
yeah,
you want to?
I'm sharing screen.
Oh, you are.
Yeah.
Oh, huh. You're right. Okay, I
Okay.
see it.
Any thoughts going into this game?
I start every game Raptors and just do full. Well, at the start of this game, like there was like an invade, and I helped out a little bit, but then I kind of went back to my did my full clear after.
Okay. And then what's your goal in the early game? On the first turn here, what's our goal?
Um, full clear. Um, if like there's like something super obvious that I can gank, I'll gank. But 90%, 95, 99% of the time I won't. And then I'll do another half clear. Raptor Krug, go B, buy the $900 thing, boots, and award, and then rinse repeat, like clear
Rinse, repeat,
until I
but
get the six.
hey, hey, we need to
And then
do
once I get the
something.
six, look for a fight.
We need to do something before level 6, Bob. We got 8 minutes of gameplay until level 6. And we don't have to do anything crazy. And if we do things preemptively, it's bad. What's that thing that we can do that's not directly attacking the enemy once the camps are done?
Attempt the gank.
Nope.
Uh, an objective.
Nope. It's the key part you're missing
uh,
here.
I don't know.
Amumu's built for it. He can take a hit. But you don't use
Uh,
that if you don't take a hit. Now, where could we get hit where it's actually useful? Against who?
the enemy jungler.
Exactly. Now, we're not invading the enemy jungler. We're not trying to kill them. An invade does nothing.
Yeah.
But what are we trying to do? Because if we do nothing, if we just farm, reset, enemy jungler can have their way with our team. And that's no good. What can we do
Hmm.
about that?
Invade their jungle.
Not particularly. Amumu sucks at taking their camps. He's too slow. His cup's
Yeah, that's
weak.
why I
Lay
die.
him down.
Yeah, that's why I never do that. I don't know. Ping.
No, pinging's one step, but that they don't hear that shit down here. You know that. It's about getting involved. You have to do something.
Yeah.
Right back to basketball.
Like what? Like
If nobody's guarding the guy that's trying to shoot, he's going to get his shots more often. You're playing a guard right
yeah.
now.
Yeah.
So how do we?
So I guess like what? Yeah, I guess like just show my face in lane, or what? What's your what? Like what's the exact play? Or
We're trying to contest them, Bob. To contest means you show
ooh,
up where they're going to be, and then you simply
ah,
resist. If Gwen wants dragon and I'm there, she can't do dragon. If I'm doing Gromp and she's on dragon, I can't stop her. So
gotcha.
that's the type of game that you want to be playing as a Mumu.
Yeah, so I guess like I get into that spot and then I just like hover and then her team comes and does a dragon, and then I feel like I just wasted a bunch of time.
There's no time to say, or there's it's nothing but good time wasted because there was nothing else to do. It didn't matter if you were farming. It didn't matter if you were ganking
Oh, so
something
like when
else.
my camps are down.
Yeah, when the camps are down, but then even if they're up, like
Gotcha.
come mid game or something, it's fine because Amumu doesn't power up like that. And
Mm,
if you show up to the contest every single time, eventually there's going to be something for you. But if you concede it every single time, then you give up too much opportunity, and then you end up 51% win rate. And every
gotcha.
game feels
So
like nothing's happening. If we never ask the girls out, you know. Okay, we do the red side. I wonder if Amumu doesn't get a headache.
yeah, bonk, bonk.
And where do you think
Yeah,
Gwen?
and then um, I usually find out by the time I do Scuttle. If so, if she contests me at Scuttle, then that's, that's where she is, and if I'm not contested, then she's probably bot side.
What does that tell you?
Uh, that she might be ganking bot.
She might be ganking bot. What else?
Uh, She's doing bot Scuttle right now. Top, I could look for an opportunity to gank top, where her camps are probably down, so probably nothing to do on her jungle.
Right. So what about next turn? What's gonna happen?
I'm gonna
Where's
do
Gwen?
my bot camp.
Where's Gwen gonna go?
Oh, where's she gonna be? She's either gonna be or do her top side.
And Dan?
Uh,
She gonna
Go
be her
drag,
top side. And then what?
and then probably do drag next. It's coming up.
Okay. So then what do you want to do? Say we do scuttle. Oh, you just walk back to Raptors here, I see.
Yeah,
You would still have the option though. You could do Raptor Krug, reset, walk to
yeah,
drag.
that's what I do. I do Raptor Krug reset then. So like I guess like in this situation where I'm blue side, like you would say reset then go straight to dragon.
No, it's just an option you have.
Oh,
You just want to keep in mind where the Gwen is, and then what you can do about it.
mm.
Whoa, Nelly. Okay. Cute. Move down.
Yeah. And I thought took the scuttle, so I know he's bot side, and then I just reset here. And then I was gonna
Oh, Nelly.
help, but I missed.
Here's about the vision that they see. So you have more than like enough wiggle room here. I always like try to get as close to this wall as I can because it gives me more distance on the queue. Just a little team
I,
up
I, I did,
forward.
yeah. That was
No. Too late.
menace. I missed again.
I like to do with my mouse too. I just click behind them and then I'm just like aiming that shit. I'm like, you're not getting away from me.
What do you mean behind them? Oh,
Yeah.
oh, like okay,
This
okay.
was
I get what you're
here.
saying.
Yeah, just click here. And then aim that Q, baby. Ba-ba-ba-ba.
And then yeah, and I think a lot of this game I was just getting rooted by Lux, which is probably me needing to dodge better. Yeah, and then they pinged me, but I was doing top side, and then I was guessing since I was top side that they're just gonna take the drag.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Here's what top lane
I
looks
was
like.
looking,
So what are your options
and then I
from
was
here?
looking. Uh, go there, attempt to throw a Q. If I miss, then go back to farming. And then I think he dies.
And which way do you want to go here? This way or that way?
Well, I guess that's the thing. Like because like I want to go to the other side, but like I feel like I always get hit by the tower because they're not pushing because like they're not all the way pushed.
Yeah. Where's this wave
So
gonna
I
go
just
right now?
go toward the tower, but
Gonna go towards the tower, and then one melee tanks it. And then these casters do nothing. So
so
then
would you say it'd be better to go around?
well, if you go around, then there's no wave crashed. And then Jax
Yeah, yeah,
just kills Volley Bear. We gotta wait for this next wave, so I would say your only option is to go this way.
yeah.
And then gotta wait for Jax to go in, and then you Q. If you walk into him, he always runs away. You never kill him.
Oh,
He does that, you would
hang on.
Q. That's always what you gotta be waiting for. This is the neutral I was talking about. If you're here and he doesn't go in, you don't have a play, and that's fine.
Yeah,
Ooh, but then trying to make it happen.
yeah.
We could still... I can't kill him. Even if you get level 6 off the minion. In the meanwhile, Gwen died bot lane. They're doing this fight.
Yeah, this is where I get pinged by my team. Where JG?
Hey,
Question mark? Question
dude.
mark?
They're doing the jump. They're doing the dragon. Dude. Could have got her raptors. Raptors are about the only camp you want to steal. You know Amumu does those fast.
Oh, okay. So in that spot, that's where I should have invaded.
Yep. And then,
Okay.
since you don't, your turn is done. This happened, this happened. That's your one play for the turn. So then, do the camps, reset,
Oh,
do them, and then go fight again.
oh.
This is
So
nothing.
you
Go ahead.
so it's not the right play just to burn time until grubs are up.
Well, you're burning too much time if you do this, because you're going to go from the raptor. You're going
And
to
then
go
walk all the way
from the
back.
raptor here. Okay. We got like 60 gold. You don't even go to the void. Hey! These guys should kick our
I
ass.
did. Oh, this is.
Gwen
Oh,
should
this is
kick
where-
our ass, that's what I'm saying. If we start those void grubs, dude. Okay. Okay, Gwen, please come kick this guy's ass. Yes.
I see you're like hovering there, so I need to take the grub.
Congrats. You got the void grubs.
And then I think this is bad.
Wow.
He dodged my Q, and then I R'd, and then I didn't realize that volley was 2 levels behind.
2 levels
I
behind. He
think
has
so.
Ninja Tabby, Doran's Ring. Alright, that guy's level 9. That guy's level 9 and he's on the run. He's not committed. He just heard you take void grubs. He's not walking forward. You didn't even give him time to
Yeah.
either. So you kill void grubs. Now what we need
Not
from
even
Jax
spoke.
is for him to kill that cannon minion.
Yeah.
There always is going to be a ward right there. This is the vision range. Basically right behind this tree. So right now, you're good. What you need to wait for is for Volibear to do fucking anything, and then for Jax to all in that cannon minion. But you don't. You let it rip, and then Jax is gone. He's leaving. He's leaving. He's leaving. Now it's 10 times harder. To land a Q from here, from this direction, this guy has like 30 chances to dodge. Me personally, I'm just walking into him here. Just ulti Q. Volibear stunning nothing. Now Volibear can auto attack W, and that's his whole kit.
Not enough. So,
And now Gwen has free reign to do whatever she wants. She can take your red side, she can kill bot lane. Because you did this. If you stayed in the fog before, that's fine. If you farmed your camp,
yeah.
fine. You already got the Void Grubs. Mission has been accomplished. You can
So
even
like, was
reset
it the right play to try to gank there,
Well, it's a hard
or is
one.
it just because I executed badly?
That one's as hard as it gets. The enemy's 2 levels up. Our Volibear's super shit. You don't have enough mana for the play, really. And then what it's taking away from is what's coming next, which would be the blue side camps, the red side camps, and then a bot play. A play mid or bot is going to be 10 times more valuable because Ahri and Ziggs are the carries. They're real champions. And it's your job to play with.
I think I was just worried that Volley would start inting to like
I
0
hope
and
he
8 or
does.
something.
In this game fast. I don't want to play with you late game. 0-20 Volibear, go ahead. His 0-8 is going to look exactly the same as 0-4. All of Jack's like getting the free kills, they'll have like an extra phage or something. It's not that big of a deal. But yeah, the defending, the helping, that shit doesn't exist because you tried to do that for Volibear. Now you took away from the Ahri and the Ziggs. So now you're taking away from the win conditions. And that's no good. How are we going to win? We can't just anti-lose our way to victory.
True. Yeah, I think this game I definitely focused on Ari. I think she was the only one that kind of looked like she knew what she was doing. And then I think I fucked up the gank here.
This one's rough. You're sitting on 2,000 gold. You don't have to do this. Full HP, no HP, nothing's happening. You're taking away from the dragon fight that's coming up. If you do this, careful.
I always get excited when I see them. Like,
oh, the ulti. Cute. Noob down.
oh, actually, this one did work out. That one. Oh, so this is where.
Please reset Amumu. Come on. Gwen, kick this guy's ass. There we go.
Burn flash. And then I think this was definitely the wrong play.
Well, it's too much.
Yeah.
So you already got away with it. You made the mistake, you got out. Don't go back in.
So like here, you would just give drag, or would you like reset then run back?
Probably just give dragon. You Q in, then that's fine, I guess. But then clicking forward like that, super dead.
Yeah.
But to even start the whole play, it's like it's too much. We're pulling our allies into this. They're not even there. So you're basically signing up for like a 2v4. And then it gives these guys resets. The Jinx and the Akshan. Both use those resets.
I think this is like the beginning of the end.
So then what leads you to do those? Like as you're in game. It doesn't have to be anything smart either, just what are we thinking?
I saw Jinx was dead. And I thought I could take drag because Jinx was dead.
But then the whole time, Gwen's farming her ass off. Level 8. Care. Then yeah, Jinx is dead.
And I guess I kind of... I should have realized that my bot was gone.
Yeah, your bot lane has to reset after that play. Ziggs started that play with like no HP.
True.
Check him out. What does Ziggs want to do in the next 20 seconds?
Reset.
Push the wave and reset. So help him push the wave, and then reset with him. And then we're all friends. Amumu's trying to find some friends, but you're not working with him here. You're doing your own thing.
I don't know. I guess I just felt worried that they already had first drag, and I'd just be giving up a second drag.
Give it to him, see what happens, see if you lose. But don't get in the way of it.
Yeah. You're right.
Spend yourself like this, you never get the time back. Crapola. You. Ari got fucking owned, huh?
Yeah. Maybe I should have been healing for her instead. I don't know. I just don't think I should have taken that fight without my ult.
Exactly, you can't initiate the fight without ulti.
Yeah.
Or teammates. Or HP. Oh. Oh. Okay, that's it, Bob. This game's over. But you had such a slime right here. If you reset with the Ziggs, you have Leandries, you clear down, you give them Dragon. You give them Dragon. Nobody cares. They're going to get extra healing and shielding. Nobody gives a fuck. That Dragon doesn't do anything. Meanwhile, you get 5 camps in the span of the same time frame. You do Gromp, you do Wolves, you do Raptors, you do Krugs again. Yippee! And then you're strong. That's all that matters. And then if you do a play mid or bot, that's awesome. If not, it's still fine because you're entering the mid game. And as you enter the mid game and you're strong for the team fights, then you're good to go. And then if you win those team fights, you can win the whole game. All these objectives in between, not a big deal. But to die for them becomes a big deal because then you take away from the whole process of powering up. You make the enemy stronger.
So
Yeah.
when would you say like the mid game starts and I should like really be like looking to fight? I guess that's like my.
Around like 14 minutes when the turret plays go down.
Oh, okay.
And then for you, it'll be like level 11. You'll have Leandries, boots, and some change. If you have 2 items, then you're very strong around then. Because like when Amumu gets level 11, level 13, that's like when he's at his strongest. He's not getting stronger than that. And then
Okay, so that's
14,
like my
15, 16, everyone starts outscaling you. The Gwen, the Jinx.
So that's like where I should start looking to initiate team fights at objectives or just like through ganking.
Well, you basically just group up with the boys and then fight when your ulti's up. It's as simple as that. The objectives are cool and all, but like that's altruistic shit because we're in lower elo. Your team's not going to line up for a dragon. They're going to be walking around. And the key thing is to be where they're at. Not trying to do the perfect thing, but doing what's there for you. And that's where I was talking about knowing too much, being knowledge built, because then you can't see what's right in front of you. When you're trying to perform a perfect action, your eyes are blind to what's right there. What's happening for real.
Yeah.
Get on out there, Amumu. We got some camps to clear. Now you're randomly skipping. It doesn't make sense. You're trying to schizo poke the dragon again. Do the Gromp, do the Wolves, do the Raptors, do the Krugs, and then go fight. Don't schizo post anything. Just eat your food and then go play ball.
Alright. Well, like even if drag is up, like just keep doing my full clear.
You just died, so that's their dragon.
Okay.
And you need to do your full clear to catch up and to be even. And then when you're even, you can contest. So they do dragon, you finish Krugs, you're both on the bot side, it's even. You can still win the fight. skipping your camps and initiating the fight means that you're stronger than them. Your Ziggs is fucking dead. You can't even win the fight. There's no chance.
Yeah.
There's no chance, okay? There's no more bot side anymore. Duo play mid or duo play top. That's all you have.
Mm.
Me personally, I walked through mid like a fucking bot right here and just ask Sean if he saw me. There you go.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. I think there I forgot I had ult up.
Gwen's level
And then I
8?
saved it.
How? She's so weak. What the fuck? She should be rinsing you right
What
now.
makes me mad is like I don't even think that Gwen was that much better than me, but I was just made bad macro plays.
Loop down. Alrighty, start the dragon. The world's biggest challenge. Fang Scepter Jinx.
Actually, no, we do this.
Please tell me they wipe us. That'd be so awesome. Smite. Q. Alright, we're good. We're good. Just leave, everyone. We're good. Look at the
This is where
Gwen's coming.
This is the one where I leave.
Jinx, Jax, and then Lux surely is behind them.
Yeah, think about it, and I leave.
And you don't go Abyssal Mask second? No! We have 2 AP carries, hey!
But the Jax is 6-1.
That's fine.
And
he's gonna be hitting
well,
your carry, not you.
I guess like on items like I my thought process is like Jax and Jinx are fed, so I go Sunfire first. But if Ziggs and Ari are my carries, then I prioritize Abyssal.
You have enough tankiness in the early game regardless. So it should have been Ninja Tabby into Abyssal. And then the E and the Ninja Tabby would give you enough tankiness against the Jinx, the Action, and the Jax. And then the Abyssal would bridge the gap. Jax deals magic damage too. So then it would help you against Jax and the Lux. And then empower the Ahri and the Ziggs and the Nami. And the Volibear, your whole fucking team. Your whole team.
Honestly, I just realized.
Items OP. Da bing, da bing. 06 Volibear says it, so I'll go do it. Anything for you, sir. My ulti's down. I hope fucking everyone is just in a comatose here. If their bot lane shows
honestly,
up here,
I got excited that someone actually wanted to do an objective.
what I see is that you're skipping steps. That's what I see. So
yeah, that's definitely
step
a bad
one.
habit.
Step one, we farm. We don't skip that step. Don't. It does nothing in the early game. It's better for Amumu to be late to the party than to fucking show up too early. No one gives a shit when Amumu's there. He's not the group leader, okay? In the early game. And then we do a play. You know what the plays are. That's no big deal. And then only after you win the play do you get the objective. We don't do the objective until we've zoned the enemy's made a mistake, we killed them, etc., etc.
So don't do objective unless we get a play.
In the early game, yeah, don't.
Okay.
Because you're going to split yourself for that, and it's not important enough. And then you're taking away from your power, and then that takes away from you playing for your team, and then that takes away from you winning the play. And if you don't win the play, you don't win the game. Because you don't have access to any objectives, you don't have access to anything. And if you can't contest them all together, the enemy can run over you and do whatever they want. So if we do these 2 steps properly, we're really in business. Because you're never going to be weak, you're going to be at the right place at the right time, and you're not going to be wasting time schizo posting things like the dragon.
this is where I kind of just.
This is partially because we did this.
Yeah.
So they saw that you took the Rift Herald, and then they're investigating. Where the fuck is this guy? What's going on around here? Wait, but why did you move up? Why do you move up from the blue buff? Pull that blue buff
I
over
was gonna
here.
see if I hesitated in thinking that I could take the Jax with the volley because he was like weak.
I see it, but you're moving
The rest
preemptively.
of their,
You're skipping the
the
steps
rest of
here.
their, yeah. I saw like.
You
Oh,
see
no,
a
I can
maybe
save
right
it.
here. This isn't a definite. Jax is not attacking Volibear yet. You have to see a for sure thing happening, and then you move. You can't move to
So
the
like
maybe. There's Amumu.
after he jumps on him, then that would be a maybe to join.
Jumps on him,
Or should I
hits
just
him,
ignore
and
it?
keeps walking him down this lane. Then something's actually
Gotcha.
happening. Volibear's running away. And now here we are. Ridiculous.
I gotta.
I would be doing the blue right here. And then if anything happens, I can move to it, but I don't have to. And then that's a good place to be. These guys want to invade me. They gotta walk all the way in my jungle. A lot of Amumu is not putting yourself in those positions.
I think that can.
Imagine being low elo and maining Ari. That'd be so fun. If I could turn back time. You don't have to flash
Yeah,
that.
and then. Yeah.
We're good. We're good. Okay, maybe you do have to flash. You're right. You're right. That guy just ulties. We're toast. Q, ulti. W, eat.
Yeah, I think that's what I do. And then I die.
When you Q right here, Lux has position. She can clank her Q against it. Hello, Volibear! Your Cosmic Drive at 18 minutes looks so cool. We're all astounded that you even got to one item. Noob down. Huh. Okay, we're in the mid game. We got our 2 items. We're level 11. You're not getting much stronger than this. So then the script kind of flips here. Instead of doing the farm into the play, we then do a play, and then we go farm. But if we win that play, then we want to take as much as we can. We want to rinse their jungle, rinse the Scuttle Crab, the dragon, the turrets, etc., etc., and then go back to farm. You farm everything.
Wait, sorry. What does rinse mean again?
You take everything you can. So let's say if you killed them all here, you would take dragon, Atacon, that turret,
Oh, okay.
these camps, and then work your way back to your camps.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Step 1, win the fight. Hey! My bad. Step 1, play with the boys. Play with the boys. Always on. They better be on your screen.
Yeah.
Just doing his own thing. You know, we try to get him involved in soccer and shit. Anything to make friends, but, you know, they're just over here killing Action and then the preppy girl Lux is making fun of him. Damn.
Yeah. I got hit by a lot of Lux keys today. Or at this game. I mean, in general. Yeah. So, like, even if they're, like, chasing Action, like, all the way across the
If
map,
our
I should have
team
followed
jumps
him.
off the bridge, so do we. Yes.
Gotcha.
Because you're
Alright,
not going to do anything solo anyways. Amumu doesn't have the juice.
makes sense. Alright, that's a good thing. Oh, I got caught again trying to save Ari.
Save does not exist, okay? We're here for the fight. I'm Amumu right now. Okay? This fight's going this way. It's going this way fast as fuck because Jinx has the reset. So, I'm waiting on Ari's cooldowns. It's 4 seconds on her everything, so we have to keep moving with her. So I'm moving backwards. I'm moving backwards.
Yeah, I was just trying to block Jinx's, or take aggro from Jinx while Ari.
Then you have to Q to clink the Lux Q here.
Sorry, what does Clink mean? Oh, to dodge. You're right.
Well, you're going to get hit by this, but if you Q, you're going to travel the Jinx and you're both CC'd. But once you get hit by the Q, you can't cast yours. So it's like when you would be CC'd, you use one of your CC abilities. Now it's too slow. She dodges the charm. Mumu doing nothing. Oh, she has flash. FF.
Yeah. So, like, could I even help her in that slot?
Well, you gotta do something. You showed up, but you didn't cast any abilities. Here we are. If you just walked into her and fucking Q ulted, you're in business. As well. You're pulling, you're pulling. Q, ulti, anything, something. You gotta do it now. Too late. Play's over. We're dead.
Yeah. You're right. I think
Next one.
I definitely queued way too late.
Oh.
I think, and then game is over here. I think the game is over.
Get in there, volley bear. Uh-oh. Once again, you did nothing. You have to just get in there and let it rip. Choose to be hot or cold, okay? Stand here, next to the turret and do nothing, or completely all in. Don't be in the middle like this anymore. It doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
It will never do anything.
Yeah.
So we're going in. Flash on Jinx.
Yeah.
Let it rip. Do
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, I half committed, and then I saw that only Ari was alive, and I was like, maybe I shouldn't be here.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Ruh-roh. Oh, if you walk forward and ulti, you stun the Gwen, you're in business.
Oh yeah, they take Baron here.
Now, it'd be fine to have this many deaths if you were always spending as much as possible. You're getting in there, hitting the carries with the ulti, tanking a lot. But you don't utilize any of the kit outside of, like, just your HP if you're getting hit like this and then dying. But you have to have the bravery to go forward to then use all of it. But
yeah,
now you should have more knowing that there's no winning if you don't anyways.
yeah. I think like kind of the idea of like half committing is really true now that I'm watching this back.
It's playing it too safe. Mumu gets no rewards for playing safe. Alright, GG.
Yeah, I always get in my head, it's like, try to die less. And then I just die anyway.
Well, we want to die less in the early game, but you weren't dying in the early game. All these death... Is this generally how it goes, where all the deaths come mid to late game?
Yeah.
I see. That's your biggest thing, I think. All the other stuff is important, yeah, but when it comes to these mid to late game team fights, you have to commit because your champion provides three things: CC, tankiness, and then damage. But you have to get in to use all of them. There's no there's no pussyfooting around it. There's no only choosing this or that. Where's an Amumu upload? Jesus Christ. 2 weeks ago.
Oh yeah, I saw that one.
The world's worst laners. I remember this. Okay, let's go to like the late game. 8 deaths, putting it down. This guy better get in there. Hopefully he's not a noob. Oh boy, alrighty. I'm signing up to kill myself here, but maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. I have no gameplay in between because the enemy's pushing. So I queue in, and then I have Smolder, Scion above me, and then Janna pretty far away. That gets Yorick's first rotation, that gets Pantheon's E, not bad. And then Scion could get the fuck in there because I did that. And now Scion's the front line. My Janna's instantly dead, alright, and I'm dead. If Smolder's better, she probably kills Pantheon. She even try for the auto. Option 2, click the fuck around in base. Alright, do it again. Die, respawn, clear the camps, do it again.
I mean, what's the better play? I guess is it to not go in at all, or just to fully
The
commit?
better play is to have my allies be worth a shit up until this moment, 20 minutes into the game. There's no circumventing the problems as a Mumu. You bash your head against them, and then you go to the next one, then you go to the next one. Because whether it works out or not, you just show up to do it anyways. That's what he's designed for. Oh, good lord, I remember the LeBlanc. FF?
Oof.
So I respawn and then I'm back to my camps. It's up to the enemy to fucking kill me on my camps, okay? I'm getting these camps.
Yeah.
Hello, Talon. Q. Move down. This Q was
So
bad.
like, I guess like in this part of the game, when like you have no like vision and like the enemy team's pushing, do I just still just do my camps?
It depends. It depends like
'Cause, like
where
that, I
they're
think
at,
that's like
like
kind
if
of
they're pushing.
because
Like
like
right
that's
here,
like
I'm playing
where
with
like
my
I feel
team.
confused. Oh, okay,
Right?
so just always just be with your team.
Yeah, I'm near my team. If I was
Okay.
doing Gromp and I die, it sucks. Since I'm doing it here, I have an
Mm,
opportunity because my allies are around. I can
okay,
use
okay,
the CC. You can't use the CC if you have no allies.
gotcha. That makes sense.
Boom. We die. Saul Goodman. No one cares. And then the third fight, baby. This is like a 4 minute
Oh,
span. I've had 3 fights versus clicking the fuck around and then randomly walking in and dying. All of this is like contesting the enemy too. Can this guy die? Jesus Christ. At this point, I'm like, do I need to buy Oblivion Orb like FF?
oh,
Rest in peace, Amumu. Rest in peace. The enemy's pushing. We're farming. That guy random dies. Now here the enemy's pushing. Every noob Amumu goes in. If I go in here, they kill my backline. So I have to stay on my backline and wait for Pantheon to go in, for Talon to go in, for LeBlanc to go in, and then I ulti. So when you're losing, you want to stay on top of your allies and then CC the enemy when they engage. If you engage for your allies when the enemy's pushing, they die anyways. You only
mm,
engage when your team's pushing.
okay. That's mm, good to know. Engagement team, especially.
I would even throw a Q at the Talon. I'm like, I'm not doing it. I didn't click around for 25 minutes for nothing. He tries to go in. I press my fucking Q. And I immediately start kiting because I know LeBlanc can go in on Smolder. Amazing, Amumu, amazing. clicking around. Amazing. Oh my gosh. Does anything happen? I keep receiving the waves, and then since I hold my ulti too, they have to respect the threat of it. So we just buy a lot of time right there. Receiving so many super waves. They take dragon. Oh well. And we win this? Fucking what?
What was going
Moving into
on?
range.
Ooh.
Still saving the ulti. Q. My ulti.
Ooh.
And Jana knocks them away. Perfect. Then we farkin' lose. Surely. Yeah. But I think that's a big problem you have is like trying to circumvent the team fight. Or I just think like you're misaligned actually, just playing for the objectives and stuff like that first, and then not valuing the basic thing, which would be play with the boys,
Being with
kill
the
them.
team. Mm, yeah. I guess like I am always in my head is just like I should play for objectives, not the chase. But maybe that's not the right move in the Sela.
Over chasing is bad. You just need to get more of a feel for what it means to fight the enemy. You're not getting enough of those
Yeah.
opportunities in the game the way you're playing. You're playing like a challenger player. It's not good because the challenger knows how the fights play out, and you don't. So you just need to fight more, and then everything else will work itself out.
Fight more.
Fight more, put yourself in the position for it too, but not over forcing it. We're just showing up, doing our job. So what I also see too is that you need to play normal games. Is this your only account?
Yeah.
Yeah, especially at the rank you're at. In normals, you're going to run into players that are better than you. That's good. And then you get to try doing crazy shit with no like you do a mistake in ranked, you lost 14 minutes of gameplay. You do a mistake in normals, no problem. So it will give you more opportunities to fight. So
Uh,
I would say at least like two normals and then like one ARAM. Whenever you, how many ranked games do you play whenever you sit down to play?
if it's the weekend, I don't know how many I play. One or depends on the day. I guess.
Yeah, it does look like one or 2.
One to 3.
Do you have time for the normal games?
Uh, nah. Well, I don't know. I'm one of those like people that is like addicted to ranked. But I could probably squeeze in. Like, are you saying like doing like one normal, one ranked a day, or
That'd be
like
better than 2 ranked for now.
really? Okay. So like
Yeah.
in normal, you would just like focus on team fights.
In normals, we're swinging the bat every time. We're not bunting anymore. Okay, we're trying to hit a home run every motherfucking time. When there's a fight, go ham. Go as ham as you can. No clicking backwards. No protecting. None of this. Attack what you want. Just let it rip. And then get a feel for things. We're not trying to win either. That's the most important part. We're not trying to win. We're not trying to perform. We're just there to play. And then through playing normal, then it's not going to be constricted. And then you're going to get way more info and way more experience of how things actually operate, when fights
Hmm,
work, how much XP you get, et cetera, et cetera. And then that's going to make you better.
gotcha. Okay, I can do
I'll believe it when I see it.
that.
My other friend who like works normal job, he like is addicted to ranked in the same way. He won't can't even stand to play like an ARAM or
Yeah,
normal or anything.
yeah, no, I'm the same. It's like if I'm not working, I just want to see number go up. but lately it's been number goes down. So maybe I need to change my game plan.
Oh, fingers crossed. Alrighty. Well, any other questions or anything?
No, I think that was like super helpful. Like I didn't really realize how much I was like half committing and really not being with my team as much as I probably should have. So
Hmm.
it's definitely something to work on. But yeah, I think maybe I'll give it like a week or two of trying that out, and then maybe if I still don't figure it out, I'll maybe do it after another coaching session.
Okay. The best thing for that too would be like a live game because we know what we're looking for now.
Hmm. Okay,
Alrighty. Alrighty. Best of luck out there. I think I record a
thank you.
Mumu soon. I do
Uh,
Lilia and then a Mumu. Amazing. Alrighty. A Mumu
yeah,
coming
I
soon.
mean, I mean, honestly, there's like not a lot of people that play a boo so like
Ridiculous.
it's either you or sometimes Perry maybe, but like I think those
Perry once
the
every
only
4
people that want to ever want to play Moo. So looking forward to the content.
Alrighty. Alrighty, Bob. Good talking to you. I gotta get going.
All right,
Peace.
cool. Thank you.
No problem.
Later.
Bye bye.